Hey guys, Jordan here. Today we have something a little bit different. I've been very kindly sent a pre-built system from Stormforce, a UK system integrator. The specific model is the Crystal 0924 PBM, which has a lot of MSI components in it, of which MSI have sponsored this, the first of two videos that I'll be making on this system, so a big thank you to them. So we're going to be doing an unboxing and an overview of the system, running you through all the parts that are included, and then in a couple of weeks' time I'll be bringing you my full unsponsored review, where I'll be giving you the nitty-gritty of how I got on with the system, benchmarks, the highs and lows, anything that I think they could improve, the full lot, all the cards on the table. Get subscribed to do the bell so you don't miss that. But for now, let's crack this box open and take a closer look. Opening up the box, we've got some bits and bobs here. This looks like all the extra bits from the motherboard that weren't used. We've got a power cable as well, very good to see, it's included. Now you can also get this as a combo as well if you want to add a mouse and keyboard, and you also get it with a monitor as well, or dual monitors, but this one is the standalone version that I've got today. Some nice thick foam, also some cardboard backing on that. So here we have our system in the MSI PANO Case, the 270-degree field of view. You can't see very much obviously because we have the packing material in there at the moment. So as you can see, we have got some important information to remove the internal packaging before you just obviously turn it on. We have got a nice peel there as well. Very nice. There's also some nice little Stormforce branding on there as well. Little notice if you want to read that. And then we have got the expansion bags, which are very good to see. Probably the best type of packaging you could expect in this kind of system. Little chemical reaction happens in there, so you pop it, put the glass panel on, and it fills the gaps up. So running through the parts in the system, at the heart you can't really see it, but we have got the AMD Ryzen 7800X3D, so 8 cores, 16 threads, and of course that level 3 cache, which is all important for gaming. That's been called by the MSI Coreliquid 240. I believe I covered the 360 on the channel a little while back. It has got a nice little screen. It's got a kind of one-way mirror effect that will light up when the system's on. We have got 32 gigabytes of DDR5. This is Corsair Vengeance. That's all installed into the MSI B650M, so Micro ATX Project Zero board, so the rear connect. I've yet to actually look at the AMD one, so it's nice we can see it here. And that's all very nice and tidy. You can see no 24 pin visible, it's all around the back. A bit more about the case before we touch on the graphics. We can now see a bit of the edges of the case, so we'll put some B-roll on the screen. But this case also comes with 3 pre-installed reverse blade fans. So we have 3 120s on the left hand side, bringing in some fresh air. Then we also have a standard 120 as a rear exhaust. In terms of our I/O on the case, we have got a USB Type-C port, that's Gen 2x2, so 20 gigabits per second. Very nice to have a fast port on your front panel. There's also a Type-C, that's USB 3.2 Gen 1. We then have a microphone and headphone combi jack, also a little LED control button, and then finally our power button. Removing that piece of padding, we have our graphics card. This is the MSI GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super, the Ventus edition. A small compact card, yet has some pretty high performance. Of course, we will talk about benchmarks and things when I do my full review in a couple of weeks' time. Before we go to the back, a little quick shot of the rear I/O on the MSI B650M motherboard. Nice lot going on there. Got a couple of Type-C ports, lots of USB 3, a couple of USB 2s, 2.5 gig LAN, also HDMI and built-in display ports should you need them. BIOS flash and also clear CMOS, very nice buttons to have, and our Wi-Fi 6E antenna points. So let's have a look at the cable management that's been going on. Pretty tidy on first impressions. Of course, we have the Project Zero motherboard in this as well, so we have got all the rear connecting connections. A little bit different, of course. There's a little built-in hub as well. It looks like we've got all of our fans and SATA and everything connected into there. The power supply in this system looks to be a pretty generic 750. You have got the ketchup and mustard cables, non-modular as well. There are a few extra cables tucked underneath here. There's a extra Molex and also another PCIe, as the graphics card we're using needs 2 for the 12-watt high power adapter. But fairly tidy considering they are using a non-modular system. Certainly enough for this spec. So other little things to talk about before I turn this on. We have got a 2TB SSD installed, and there's also Windows 11 Home installed. You can get it without an OS if you'd rather. And then you do have a 3-year warranty, which is pretty good considering most of the parts come with 2. So now let's turn this on. Have a little look. Where's the power button there? Set to RGB, I'm going to presume, all the way around. Yep. I will put some B-roll in the video as well, because obviously these two angles are very limited in what you can see, so hopefully you enjoyed the little close-up looks. But a big thank you to Stormforce for sending this out for me to look at. Full review will be in a couple of weeks' time. The nitty-gritty, the good, bad and the ugly of the actual benchmarking, the results and all that kind of stuff. Please do check out the link in the description as well if you want to see the other systems they offer. They have some more cheaper ones and also some more higher end stuff as well for all budgets. And of course, thank you to MSI for sponsoring this unboxing. Thank you all for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Get subscribed and ding the bell so you don't miss the full review. I'll see you all in the next one.